lightning strikes and then you're gonna know my name. I'm here to claim my title now. I'm here, the king that wears the crown. You better back down, you better back down. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all. A champion don't need any introductions. A fighter don't know any limitations. I was made to stand on a mountain now. I was made to rise from the ashes now. I'll never back down. I'll never back down. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all. You should know my name. Do you know my name? You're gonna know my name. Yeah, you're gonna know my name. You should know my name. Do you know my name? You're gonna know my name. Yeah, you're gonna know my name. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all.
Okay, I'm joined now by Mark McCarthy, manager of the Cork Camogie team. I suppose, Mark, you can't ask for any much better. 2 wins from 2.
2 wins from 2, I suppose, performance-wise. Again, it wasn't a full 60-minute performance. The last day against Tipperary, we dropped off for 22 minutes. Today, now again, we didn't adapt well to Kerry's formation. We dropped too deep. Players were just caught in terms of communication as well. We just need to address that. In fairness, after the water break there in the first half, those 2 minutes, we utilised those to get the communication up and get the structure back in place. And from there, we were able to have the platform to push on and get the scores.
Yeah, after the water break, outscored Kerry by 4 points to 1 in a quick spell, which laid, I suppose, set the seeds for the victory.
It did. We went into half-time then knowing that with the breeze to our back, we could push up, we could go 15 on 15. We knew then Kerry would have to adapt and throw more players forward. And with that, we were just hoping that we had the foundation at the back. We have a very solid defence, no matter who's there. And just in front, we just needed the click and making sure then as soon as the ball is breaking, we're getting into our shape, we're getting that structure back.
And then the start of the second half, within a few minutes, 4 points, and then the goal, maybe a bit fortuitous, but they all count. And that kind of, I suppose, the game kind of petered out after that because the points were secure.
It did look the points were secure. We got those crucial scores at the right time. Fionnuala Neville there now with another excellent goal. That's it. Look, overall, there's much to improve on. We're going up to Galway now next week, and with the performance in mind today and the performance in Tipperary, we can go up and look. We're not going to try too much because it's all about the momentum. It's all about just keeping the performances going and going up and try to see if we can get one over Galway.
The other important aspect of today, apart from winning the game, was it afforded you the opportunity to get plenty of game time and used your full allocation of substitutes, and a few of them made an impression. Kerry Walsh got up a couple of points, Hayley Ryan impressed, Ali Smith you were to take Ali off, and she was one of Cork's best players, so that's the other benefit from today.
That's the benefit, and look, we have to give credit to the Camogie Association as well for giving the 8 substitutes. I think it makes a massive difference, particularly in terms of the body coming back into this, the 4 weeks leading up to your game time and then into these matches. Overall, the bench, we have strength and depth there. We're emphasising it's a 1 to 30, particularly now in this league campaign. We're going to find our feet. But those subs coming on, while the game lost a small bit of intensity, they're all receiving game time. Last week and this week, every person now has received minutes.
Galway beat Tipperary today, so effectively Tipperary are out of the competition. I would say Cork are qualified. So what's at stake next weekend is a chance maybe to top the group. I know a long trip, and players have to make it individually, which adds to the stress of the thing and the food and all that and so on and so forth. But that might be not a bad thing either. Get it because you're going to be playing championship in a few weeks' time.
Exactly that. It's, as we said to the girls, every time you're coming out here, every time you're putting on the red jersey, travelling to the matches, communicating with the players and management, and getting used to the overall process, it's character building. They're growing as individuals as well. So going up to Galway there now again, just plenty of planning behind the scenes, and once we're set and we're above, it's a 50-50 then in terms of who could take the points. But as you say, for preparation for championship, we're going to have to make those long trips. We might have to go up to Antrim, we might have to go to the like of say Laois, Dublin, Westmeath, Meath. So there's just plenty to be plenty mileage on the clock by the end of the year.
Yeah, we say thanks very much to Mark McCarthy. Well done to the Cork team. Winners today, 2-14 to 5 points. They play Galway next week. Content in the knowledge that they're already into the qualifiers, the playoff stage of the competition, semi-final stake, maybe top the group. I was looking in the wrong place, lads. The camera is there. So, okay, that's all from Castle Road this afternoon. Cork and Kerry, Cork winners. Slán go fóill.